Hey there, happy Saturday. It's Sally Estlin here from Self Empowered Lifestyles. So I hope you're having a fantastic weekend, maybe some Christmas end of year festivities, maybe. I don't know. It's just like we're really coming into this transition phase for the end of the year into a new year. We're also going through this dimensional shift from going from one dimension to another, sort of 3D to 5D, old way to new way, whatever you want to do, call it. But that's why I do these readings to help you navigate through this and riding this wave of life, because we have ups and downs, we have challenges, and often it can feel a little bit isolating, or you can feel as though you're just on your own. But honestly, what you're feeling, most likely other people are feeling it too. And so these readings just sort of validate or give you some guidance as you're going through this shift and help you navigate your way. So let's get into it using the 180 card deck of the Quantum Guidance Oracle cards, giving you some clarity, insight, and direction about where you're going. You can ask any question you like, but generally I do a generic one. What do I need to know today? Please show me the way, and gaining some insight, clarity, and guidance from the cards and from the universe. So let's just get into it. Because there's so many cards, I sort of cut the deck into 3 or 4 today. We might do 4 cuts, and we'll start with this one, shuffle it up, and let's just see what messages we get out today. So, yep. Oh, we've got a double yoker straight up. 2 important cards to come out. The first one says, respect yourself. Oh, yes. When making choices, ask yourself, will I respect myself if I do this or not? Because at the moment, there's a lot of, sometimes we make choices, or we feel that we must make choices to please other people, or it's the right thing to do. But at the end of the day, are you respecting yourself? Will you value yourself and respect yourself for the choice that you made? Are you honoring your energy? Are you doing the right thing for you? So it's a good sort of little tool to check in with yourself. Will I respect myself if I make this choice or not? So that's always a good, handy little one to keep up your sleeve. The second card that came out with this one was, when in doubt, sort it out. Oh, this came up during the week as well. When the mind gets in the way, just stop everything, because it can be so busy and it's there to sabotage. So just stop and then just do a reset. You can just stop. Connecting with your breath is a really good way. Just close your eyes, breathe in and out, and just calm down, calm that busy mind. But overcome any doubt or fear by empowering yourself with confidence, stepping into your solar plexus chakra, just around your belly area, really stepping into your courage and confidence there. But also, as we say, always trust, believe, and allow. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, believe in yourself, believe that you are worthy of receiving, believe that it's possible, and just allow the universe to work its magic, weave its magic. Never, we always say, choose the what and allow the how to happen, because how it happens is kind of none of our business. It just delivers it in magical and mystical ways. It's everything is energy, and it's just lighting up your energy, getting the signal out that can then be amplified back in a positive way. So that's why making sure that you're very grounded and anchored, particularly when you're choosing to manifest stuff or making choices, make sure that you're grounded and anchored, so that the energy and the signal that goes out is nice and calm, anchored, stable, and in alignment too. Okay, the next card says instinct and intuition. Be guided by what your gut is telling you. It's your inner knowing. So remember here, we're saying get out of the busy head, because the head's there to protect us, but we really need to be making decisions from the other way around, from our gut, then to our heart, then to our head. Most of the time we go head, heart, and gut, but really we've got to sense into the answers. The answers lie inside of us. Our gut is our internal GPS. That's the sort of, it picks up all the signals. Then it directs it up to the heart. Yeah, that feels good. And then we give it to the head to sort it out and put it into play. So be guided by what your gut is telling you. It's your inner knowing. And then push it up to the heart and say, hey, how does that make you feel? What do you feel about that? And then the head says, okay, let's make some choices here and put it into action. So does that make sense? Be guided by your gut, allow your heart to feel, and then give it to your head. But your head can be so overprotective. Your heart can be sometimes too emotional, but your gut is your internal GPS. It's your inner knowing. Alrighty, let's check from this deck. This card's already sticking right out. So let's see what it says here. Oh, another goodie. Values define you. Take time to be clear on your values, because they provide clarity with your choices and direction. So remember here, when the first card was, are you going to respect yourself for the choices you make? Now those choices in line with your values, because usually when we make choices that aren't aligned with our values, we're being dishonest to ourselves. We're devaluing ourselves or disrespecting ourselves with the choices we make, because they're not in line with our values. And I know I do it myself, and I just feel, oh, that's going against the grain. It doesn't feel right. I don't know. So this transitional time is very much about putting you first, aligning with things that make you feel right or feel right for you, that you're clear on your values, because it really helps you color. When you're clear on your values, you can connect in easier to your choices and answers and whatever, but also you can cull the things that aren't in alignment. It's so much easier to say no to things when it's not in alignment with your values. Okay, this next card. One of my favorite sayings: get comfortable with being uncomfortable. This is where real change happens. When we're doing the same thing on autopilot day in, day out, and it's the same old, it's like being on the hamster wheel, nothing changes because we're doing the same routines, same patterns. But to break that up is when change happens, because we're doing things differently. So it's like getting used to every day waking up and going, oh, I always say it's a day ending in Y. I don't know what's going to come at me, but I'm ready for it, because that's me being comfortable with being uncomfortable in comfortable situations where I'm out of my comfort zone, right? Because that's where the change happens. Like, oh, bring it on. I love variety. Variety is the spice of life. Alrighty, last, let's get it from this deck. Okay, this card's just coming out of this deck. It's just sticking out. Oh, another goodie. Face your fears. Face your fears and do it anyway. Rise above your fears and achieve greatness. You know, there's learnings out of every single situation. So fail fast. If you go and give something a go, you know, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Just try something, do it differently. You learn from it anyway. There's lessons, because every experience is a growth and there's lessons to be learned. So, you know, overcome your fears, pull up your big girl or big boy undies, pull them up and just go, I'm just going to do it anyway. And just go faster than the speed of disbelief. And you'll be amazed at what happens, because often it's not as bad on the other side as you're sitting here on this side of the fence going, fear, fear, fear. But on the other side, there's just nothing but love. So give it a go. Okay, some interesting cards today. Let's have a look. It's all about making choices that respect yourself with the choices that you make. And it's a good little tool to check in. Will I respect myself for this choice or not? When in doubt, sort it out, get it out of the head when the mind is too busy and brings up all that fear and doubt. You know, step into your courage and your confidence. Empower yourself with your solar plexus. You know, it's the yellow top. I choose to be empowered. Very strong statements and intentions that you're stepping into. Always be guided by your internal GPS, by your inner knowing, by your gut, by your instinct, because that is your true inner GPS. And then send it up to the heart to feel about it, and then the head to action it. But really, the gut is the telling you the way forward. Remember, values define you. So be clear on your values, connect into your values. It's easier to cull the things that aren't in alignment, because your values provide clarity with your choices and the direction that you're going. Remember, nothing changes if nothing changes. So get comfortable with being uncomfortable. This is where real change happens. So, you know, when you want things to change, you have to instigate it and do things differently. And that is very much in alignment with face your fears and do it anyway. Rise above your fears, and that's where you can achieve greatness. Oh, these are very encouraging cards to just get out, mix it up, you know, give it a go. As I said yesterday, you don't want to be on your deathbed going, oh, I should have tried this. Oh, you don't want to have any regrets. So just get out, fail fast, learn from everything. And really, it's not as scary when you get to the other side as you probably sitting on this side of the fence think it is. So with that, I'm complete. I'll catch you later. Enjoy your weekend or your evening, your afternoon, or your day, wherever you are in the world. And I'll catch you later. Bye.